there was a film about my life, who would play me and why? Oh my gosh, I have no idea. Can I have Jennifer Aniston, just because I love her? Hi, I'm Karen Gillan and I play Sam in Gunpowder Milkshake on Sky Cinema, and these are my big cues.
Let's play.
I don't know. It's probably a roof over my head. Yes, it's definitely that. I have lots of things from my childhood, but the most important thing really is the Spice Girls book that I made. It's a scrapbook filled with all of the pictures I could find of the Spice Girls. Each girl has her own page, and then there's just lots of facts in there that I've written down. Maybe Lena. I feel like I just want her to win, so... I would live in the television series Friends, without a doubt, because I grew up in Scotland watching Friends, and it was like my favourite TV show. It still is. And I was like, I'm gonna live in New York one day, and I'm gonna have a group of friends that we just hang out, you know, all the time. A hidden or useless talent that I have is... So not useless at all, in my opinion. I think it's a screenshot of my Wi-Fi to send to someone here. That's really boring! Sorry. Probably reality television. Love it, can't get enough of it. Love Island UK, Vanderpump Rules, Siesta Key, lots of American ones. Probably my telephone. I mean, that's such a boring answer, but like it is just like the keys to the kingdom. Or my passport, because I do like being able to just like travel at any given moment. Silly. I get that from my dad. Driven? I think I also get that from my dad. He's not as driven as me, but he like explained what drive is to me at a young age. And third, probably, I feel like I'm blowing my own trumpet, but I think I'm pretty inventive. Like I'm coming up with ideas for things all the time. Whether they're good or not, I don't know, but I do invent a lot of things. I don't know if anybody wants them, but there you go. I remember being on a movie one time and there was this huge gust of wind, and then I remember just seeing like a giant light flying towards us or something. It was like huge. I don't know exactly what it was, but I just saw everybody running like it was a disaster movie, and I just started running, and everyone was being very dramatic, and I never thought I would react like that in that moment, but we all just like ran for our lives. The idea of skydiving genuinely makes me feel sick, and I will never do it because I don't want to. This sounds cheesy. But I like being in the middle of a scene with an actor that I'm really getting a lot from and I'm giving a lot to. And there's like a thing that's existing between us and we don't know where it's going to go emotionally, and we're just feeding off of each other. Oh, that's such a good question. I think I laughed the most with my best friend, Donna. I remember cry laughing all the way through school. And so we just like revert back to that when we're with each other. I hosted a prom in the UK, which is like a classical music concert in a giant hall with like 4,000 people, and I was the main host, and it scared the hell out of me. Is it Shake Shack burgers? Is that what it's become? Yeah, it has. If I had a superpower, it would be teleportation. Just to shorten the travel times. It's a practical one. Tomorrow, I would be able to travel to another planet with other life forms, but not have to like go in a rocket, because that looks really intense. It would need to be like a nice, smooth journey without like fire. I think it's just perseverance. It's to persevere in life and just keep going and go after the things that you want. If you've got that, you can be lacking in other areas, because I think you still stand a chance of getting somewhere. I like Back in Black by AC/DC. Dune. I'm a hardcore optimist. Annoyingly so. Nothing, actually. I mean, I definitely can hold a grudge, but I think like if you really like look at things, you know, there's always like some messed up reason for it. I have too much empathy, I think. Maybe that's why I'm an actor. My favorite prop from Gunpowder Milkshake is either my suitcase that I beat 3 men up with, or my orange jacket, which I now own actually, which is so exciting. But it's just such an iconic, cool jacket that I just loved, and it was comfortable. My style icon would probably be either Kate Moss or Alexa Chung. I just think that they look really effortless and cool all the time. And they're both British. I guess I like British style. I'm now finding out about myself. Dogs. Blatantly. I have a dog called Turtle, and I love her. Can I have Jennifer Aniston? Just because I love her. She doesn't look like me, but that doesn't matter.
There's not a single person on earth I'd rather kill people with.
Thanks, Mom.